like I say, just understanding about setting goals each and every day in order to for fulfill your purpose in the earth, and the goals that you have set, as Octavian said, getting up and staying in the presence of the Father every day. That we do that because that was something Yeshua did, and we follow after Yeshua. So many people talk about, well, David did this. That some religions will say that, well, David messed up, well, Solomon messed up, well, who's somebody else that messed up? Jonah messed up. They'll name all these people in the scriptures, but they won't point to who we're actually supposed to be living like, which is the word. And we know that we have been empowered to live out the word. What it takes is faith. Our belief system has to change. And that's what Octavian was basically talking about, is having that belief system to know that you can overcome these different circumstances.
Bring it out, Pastor.
Even if you believe that Yeshua said it. Yeshua say nothing is impossible to him who believes. So that's what made Abraham so great, was the fact that he, despite what he saw in the natural or the soulless realm, he was able to overcome because he believed the Father. There are so many instances where Abraham uses faith. I mean, what we see in scripture, those are instances too, but Abraham, his life, basically his being was him walking in his faith, in his belief system. What he did was a representation of what he believed. So all when it came to him, he carried his family on his faith. If you look at when his wife doubted Elohim, when the relationship between him and his son, that's a whole different teaching. But the whole point I'm trying to pull out is just that we know that faith without work, it talks about it in Jacob or James, that faith without works is dead. So the works that is talking about is actually using it to overcome the circumstances in your life that are trying to keep you in that natural realm, that are trying to keep you in that soulless realm. It's your thinking. So your belief system, I mean, faith is believing. So when you have that type of belief system, okay, I'm gonna slow down. It's so much I want to get out. Enoch walked with Elohim. Noah, he walked with Elohim. It says that they walk with him. And I actually looked up that word and I done forgot it now. It's a Hebrew word. I have to pull it out next time. But they had what made them it was their being. What made their being was their thinking. They lived a life of faith. So scripture says that it's impossible to please Elohim without faith. Because if we don't believe, how can we produce the righteousness which he wants to see? As Octavian said, well, I can't do it. I can't get up in the morning and pray. That can change your whole attitude for the day. If you're not walking in obedience, living out of your born again spirit, then what you're walking in is darkness. And so in order for us to believe that we can live a righteous life, we have to first get rid of the doubt. There are seeds of doubt that the enemy plants, just as Octavian just said, and it is there to keep us in what should I say, at a baby level.